Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. My name is Ahmad Diauddin and today I'm going to talk about the evolution of media effect stories. Basically, media effect theory so is this presentation if verified theory is exposure theories. Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. My name is Ahmad Diauddin and today I am going to talk about the evolution of media effects theories. Basically, media effects theory explains how media influences the way people think, feel and behave. In the early days, scholars believed media was very powerful and audience just accepted whatever they received. But over time, researchers realized that people are actually more active and selective. So in this presentation, I will briefly explain three main theories: the hypodermic needle theory, the two-step flow theory, and the selective exposure theory. And first, let's look at the big picture. The hypodermic needle theory represents the idea that media has strong and direct effects. Audience are seen as passive and media messages are believed to affect everyone in the same way. Then come to the two-step flow theory, which suggests media influence is not direct. Instead, media message go through certain people called opinion leader before influencing others. Finally, the selective exposure theory shows a limited effect perspective, where audiences actively choose media content that fits their own belief. These three theories show how our understanding of media influences has changed over time. The hypodermic needle theory, also known as the magic bullet theory, is one of the earliest media theories. This theory says that media messages are injected straight into people's mind, just like a needle. Audience are seen as passive and they don't really question the message. This idea became popular in 1920 to 1940, especially during the time of propaganda and early mass media like radio and newspaper. A famous example is the War of the World radio broadcast, where many listeners believed an alien invasion was actually happening. However, this theory was later criticized because it ignored individual thinking, social influence, and personal experience. Next is two-step flow theory. This theory was developed in the 1940 by Paul Lazarsfeld and his team. They found that media social doesn't influence people directly. Instead, media messages first reach opinion leaders, people who are more informed and influential. These opinion leaders then share and explain the information to others. So in this theory, social interaction is more important than media alone. Because of that, this theory is considered a medium effect theory. Media matters, but it's not all powerful. The selective exposure theory focuses on the active role of the audience. It explains that people usually choose media content that matches their own belief and attitude. For example, someone will follow news sources that support their political views. There are three key ideas here: selective exposure, choosing content which we agree with; selective perception, interpreting message differently; selective recension, remembering what supports our belief. So instead of changing people's mind, media often just reinforces that they already believe. To conclude, media effect theories show a clear evolution. At first, media was seen as very powerful through the hypodermic needle theory. Then the two-step flow theory showed the social influence matter. Finally, the selective exposure theory emphasized that audience are active and selective. In today's digital world, all three theories still apply. Viral content show strong effect. Influencers reflect two-step flow, and algorithm support selective exposure. And thank you for watching.